Hey everyone, welcome to another issue of Frequency in France in the month of August. Yup, you heard right, August already. Just yesterday, I think we have been celebrating the new year, and in a matter of a blink of an eye, it is the 8th month of the year already. And let me tell you something, we here down in Europe, and especially the German-speaking countries, are hit by a massive heat wave. It's been 6 weeks already between 30 and 40 degrees Celsius, or 86 to 104 Fahrenheit if you will. This came very unexpected and it's actually very unusual for these countries. And while we are sizzling in this heat, we all remember one important point over and over again. To stay hydrated. In last month's Frequency in France, we had been talking about MagHealy's water activation application, when to use it, and what the assumed effects of these programs are to our drinking water. Let's take it one step further and also talk today for a little bit about the MagHealy's water activation application. But today, we will rather focus on a few, let's say, technical points of MagHealy and how to use this very application properly so that you can make the most out of your drinking water experience with MagHealy. So today, let's have a part 2 of last month's episode to connect all the important and various info that we have about MagHealy and its water activation application. Hey everyone, it's your very own special sales and product training manager Kai Schulmeyer here, and it is a pleasure as usual to be here together with you today. Let's kick it! We will start with a little bit of science about MagHealy and the water activation application to gain a little bit more understanding of what it actually does. So when we talk about a magnetic field associated with MagHealy, we are talking about an electromagnetic field, which is a physical field produced by electrically charged objects like current in a power cable, or for this very example now, current running through two planar coils which are wound on the base of MagHealy. So when we apply one of our MagHealy programs, the bottom of MagHealy, that is the part of it what we really want to focus on. When electrical current is flowing through these coils within MagHealy, it generates a magnetic field according to Ampere's law, which is a fundamental principle of electromagnetism. So the changing electric current in these coils induces a magnetic field around these very coils within MagHealy. So when the current in these coils now varies, it creates a time-varying magnetic field. And according to Maxwell's equations, a time-varying magnetic field induces an electric field. And a time-varying electric field induces a magnetic field. And the combined effects of these varying electric and magnetic fields around these coils constitutes an electromagnetic field. The effects of electromagnetism on water is quite a discussion and a huge topic in the world of science as well, since this very field is still being researched to this day. An Italian group of researchers led by physicist Emilio Del Giudice developed the much discussed theory of coherent domains of water, according to which water molecules can combine to form cross-scale domains of coherent oscillations. And international researchers such as immunologist Jacques Benveniste and virologist Luc Montagnier concluded that water is capable of storing complex frequency patterns and releasing them whenever needed, a fact they demonstrated with numerous and equally much discussed experiments. According to this group of scientists, water is sensitive to external electromagnetic vibrations and can transmit them to biological organisms. Based on these models, the MagHealy water application has been developed to energetically condition your drinking water. You place MagHealy near or directly on a jug or glass of water and let the frequencies of the selected program exert their influence on the water. And like I pointed out a little earlier, the greatest influence of the magnetic field on the water is achieved by placing the center of the bottom of the MagHealy as close to the water as possible, since the magnetic field strength at this location is the greatest. If you are using a big jug that you keep on refilling throughout the day, you can put the MagHealy right on top of the jug and let the frequencies do their job to condition your drinking water. But if you are rather drinking your water cup by cup, there's still no need to worry. Simply take your cup of water and lean your MagHealy device with the base facing the cup, or simply put it on top of your cup. Like this, the side of the MagHealy with the greatest influence of the magnetic field is also facing your drinking water, and you may get the greatest effects of the program in this very way. Since water is required by the kidneys, the program Kidneys is very well suited as a starting point for your MagHealy hydration journey, followed by the program Nutrient Transport to further harmonize the bioenergetic field. The programs Vagus Harmony and Cellular Harmony are also recommended. Choosing from these 4 programs, you can alternately use 2 to 3 each day to improve your individual well-being. It is also advisable to drink the water as soon as possible after the MagHealy program ends. However, you can also treat a bottle of water in order to then drink it little by little throughout the day. Alright everyone, with this we are coming to an end of my today's part because this was it for today. I hope you all enjoyed the second part of last month's episode to provide you with even more knowledge about the MagHealy's water activation application and its programs. I hope I get to see you next time in the month of September when it is time again for Frequency and Friends. I'm wishing you a wonderful month of August. Take good care everyone. Bye.